Hello guys, and welcome to Indie Injection. Today we're going to be reviewing Starfarer, which is a slightly sort of strategy orientated first person space 2D game. That is a mouthful, but you shall soon see what I mean. Let's start a new campaign here. We've got some very interesting figureheads to pick from here. I think I'll just go with this one. It's sort of genuine and not really too sort of specific. Let's start a new game. Right, so this here, let's pause the game. This here is your first ship. When you start the game you get just one ship, and this is called your fleet. And now here is sort of the screen where you can manage all your ships, these boxes here. This is how many fleet points you have. Of course each ship has a fleet point number up here. This is your hangar, so this is where you store things like fighters, bombers, etc. Your cargo is this tab here, which is your personnel, fuel and supplies, and also any weapons you may find or other gubbins along the way. Your fuel is how much fuel is used and stored. So for example, this frigate here only uses a total fuel of 1.5 per light year. So that's alright, I guess. And of course personnel, which is how many people are on your fleet working. Oh, obviously the crew, sort of the green bar of crew, is how much you need for a ship. And obviously later on you may see this sort of below there, and then obviously that ship can't be combat ready, as they call it. And you start off with sort of an amount of credits. Now if this credits goes to 0, then you can't buy anything, of course. So let's see what we've started off with this sort of round. And obviously this is sort of another tab where sort of you can manage individual ships more sort of controlled. So let's see what we started with. Start with the frigate, which is sort of it's alright to start with. We've got some medium ballistic and small ballistic here, which is point defense, these two, and point defense, these two. It's pretty good. This is obviously ordnance points, which are the ship's sort of weapon points, if you want to call it that. Now everything sort of on your ship is based around, well, most of it is based around flux, which is here. But this ship does not have a very good flux because it's only got ballistic weapons, and most ballistic weapons don't really use much flux unless they're extremely good. So we don't really need much dissipation or capacity. But then again, shields need a lot of flux, so it's good to have a bit. Let's have a look at the weapon groups here. Obviously got two groups. One of the sort of medium range ballistic. I think these are the medium ones actually, and then these are the small ones. And down here you can see the groups and how much flux they use a second. Now of course this is just if they were continually firing, of which probably they aren't going to be, so that's alright, I guess. That's alright. These are obviously the hull modifications, which are all these. Now they may look sort of complicated and very weird, but once you get used to it, it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously there's things for shields, things for flux, things for sort of your viewing and your beams, and all your different weapon classes. They all have sort of an upgrade, if you want to call it. So yes, this is the standard sort of starting ship. You can get different ships and you can get different credit starting points. This is an alright starting point. So let's get to the game. So this, by pressing tab, is the map. Now we're sort of we're in a random sort of system this time. I have not seen this system before, so it's going to be interesting for me. Obviously these are planets. Ones with names are planets. These little square white things are asteroids, and these little triangles with different sort of patterns are fleets. And my fleet is the one that has a box around it and it's also like grey or white. And this is a star. Oh, forgot to tell you, you can click on them to set them as like waypoints or sort of destinations. So yes, these are planets. Now this little thing over here is a station. Now these are sort of for stocking up on supplies, resupplying. Some are even sort of storage facilities. I think this might be a storage facility. Yeah, the abandoned base is a storage facility. So yeah, this is sort of the map. Now that you've seen the map, we can get into some gameplay. So this is your little fleet, like I said, and these are stations. Now I'm gonna see if I can trade or hire personnel, because I always need to get some good people at the start over here. Get some reference of what I might need. So these are gunships. Of course, all the different classes have their pluses and minuses. These are obviously destroyers, separated by the tabs. I'm looking for something sort of relatively small. Start an aim for. So I think I might aim for a gunship actually. And you may be thinking, why aren't you just buying it now? You have enough credits, but I need to also buy the weapons for it as well, so I'll get some of that. A good way to start off is to sort of find small scouts or small fleets, as you'd call them in this game, and start attacking them. Now the alien faction are pretty overpowered, so I won't be going after them straight away. But I think this is a good enough start as you'll get. Now some of these factions, separated by the colours, are sort of neutral or aggressive to you, so you have to find out which are neutral. So these are neutral, of course, because we started here, so wherever you start there's probably going to be a neutral faction nearby. The raiders are probably going to be a problem for me. We'll see how it goes, You can hold shift to speed up time as well, which is pretty good. Alright, so these are also following these. Now obviously you can see that these are probably faster. Oh, that is a great start. Now as you can see, no combat ready ships, it means they're understaffed, undercrewed. So you can move into engage and let your second in command handle it, and we'll just get that. Because they only had, as you can see, 4 out of 5 crew. So you just board that now and continue. As you can see, only 827 credits. Okay, take all and continue. That's very good. Very easy. Let's have a look on the map again. We want to go back here to sell stuff that we just found. Because obviously you don't need everything. Oh yeah, and there. Over time, things will get repaired by, as long as you have the amount of supplies needed, things will get repaired over time. And we did a little damage to that ship, so that's alright, I guess. So pause the game. Of course, pause the spacebar. Trade or hire. Now, oh, we've got 1 veteran crew already. That is good. So obviously we need some supplies, but we don't need this much amount of fuel because, or maybe we do. Not sure. We'll keep the fuel, but we don't need that many supplies. So So we can sell sort of some of these supplies over here. It's only 40, but every little helps. Stupid Tesco. Where's it Asda? I have no clue. Not really a supermarket connoisseur. Now, I've got sort of enough to probably buy one of these small gunships and then see how we do. Right, now looking into all these different types. I think I'll buy one of these, put it in my fleet. And as you can see, obviously each ship has a different cargo capacity, so as you can see them adjusting as I take away ships. So let's confirm the transaction. Now this needs more crew, so I'm going to have to go to the cargo and then buy some crew. So I think we needed only a bit more crew, but I may as well buy 20 considering. Actually no, because that'll be too many credits. So let's just buy the bare minimum. Confirm. And obviously now it is combat ready, but there's no weapons on it yet, so we need to go to refit. And obviously this is what we have. This is what we got from on that little encounter with the no combat ready ships. Let's just check it out. We have a laser cannon. These two missile racks. Now the white sort of sockets you see on ships are universal. Blue ones are energy, and the yellow or orange ones, if you're a bit sort of, are yeah, they're ballistic. Let's have a look at this gunship we just brought. Now I start off with no ordnance points because there's no weapons or anything, any modifications or capacity events. So these medium missile, I think I shall get a as you can see on the sort of left over this side over here, it's like DPS and the type. Well, different damage types are better against different things, so some like kinetic are best against shields, and these are best against hulls, and etc. So we might be able to get one of these, one of these. We've only got 407 credits left, so I might only be able to get a ballistics turret. So let's see. Let's get one of these. Now as you can see, this has better DPS, but the range is less, so it's always going to be a balance and a compromise. Let's get one of these. We have only 166 credits left, which means we probably can't get any of this. Well, we can, but we probably can't get two, can we? Oh no, we most certainly can. I'd rather get some energy type beam weapons on this ship, so I'll leave it as that. Get some flux capacitors and add a heavy armor augmentation, or whatever you want to call it, or modification. And you can rename all your ships here, so I'm going to call it maybe close support. Very good, very good. So now that we've done that, well, this has only got. So if you sort of flick through them, you might notice some more things as you go through. And I have noticed that this has one more ordnance points. So I'm going to add another vent, which is great. Right. Let's go back to our fleet, and obviously these are refitting because I changed the I think the vents on this one. Did I change? Yeah, I changed the vents on this one, added weapons to this one, so we're going to refit now. Right, so let's leave the facility here. Let's have a look at some other people we can go and have a kill. Have a kill fest. Let's have a kill fest. There's some pirates over there, and some pirates over there. There's some pirates over there. We should go after these over here. Might not be able to actually catch up with them. Not sure. There's some over here as well. Now these are outrunning us, so I think that's a bad choice to do. Probably go back down here, intercept these. Again, holding shift increases the time. Speeds up the time, not increases it. Well, they're done for, so another fleet got them. Let's see if we can go after these guys over here. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to catch up with them. No. Right. This is sort of one of the annoying parts about this game, is trying to find someone who you can actually fight. Maybe these. Nope, they're all the way over there already. Never going to catch up with them. Be interesting if we can actually get into a fight. Don't think we're going to catch up with them. Nope. It's a pirate trader. He's gone. Let's see if I can get these down here, because they might be heading. Nope, they're already down there. Right, we'll sort of head to the sun. Risk a bit more, maybe get my arse kicked, but on the flip side, we could find some very interesting fights around this area. Right, now, this is quite bad, because an alien fleet... Where's the alien fleet? Here. That's probably extremely bad, considering the aliens are very overpowered. So as long as we're in sort of a group of the very high-powered fleets such as these, we'll be fine. Right, so let's go down here. See if we can get these. Nope, we're not going to be able to catch them, are we? Right. Well, that's the trading fleet, isn't it? Yeah. These sort of trading fleets will go to sort of random station, well, not random stations, but they're selective bases or stations, such as the pirate base, or sort of there's a base in here. There we go, that base station, whatever you want to call it, and just sort of restock them with weapons and ships and such. Let's go down here. Hopefully this episode's going to be not that boring, but sort of in the middle maybe. That's the hope anyway. Well, that's a very big fleet of pirates. Would be a bad idea. These pirate raiders, these I might be able to catch. Maybe? Nope, probably not. Oh yeah. No, I probably won't be able to. Right, that was close though, that was close. No, I'm not going to be able to catch them. Maybe if I can go and intercept these. Nope, again, way too fast. Alright, this is bad, because I need to go and buy more supplies, but I have not many credits. we're going to have to get working, get buying, get killing. Trade or hire personnel. Now I have 0 credits, but I can sell some of my fuel for some supplies. Oh, dear me, what too many then. Bit tricky. Oh, I'll just get. There you go. Right. I think what I'm going to do is just go in for some pirate people. Now what I usually do is sort of look at travel speed and which ships, and this one seems to be the fastest. So if I can head all the way up or down to the abandoned base over here, hopefully avoid some of the more threatening fleets out there while I travel over the solar system. Plonk all my slow ships there and then bring out one fast one. Maybe then I could kill some pirate people. Alright. Recommission ships. Right, so we're going to put our flagship in there and put our newly brought one over here, and as you can see, all this is sort of overladen or over capacitated, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to get some of our crew. We need 12. Obviously we need marines for boarding other ships. Get some of these supplies that we don't need. Put them over here. Get some fuel. We need fuel. And there we go. Confirm. Make sure everything's fine and dandy and this is combat ready. Very good. And save, because I haven't saved yet. And go and see if we can attack one of these. He probably got killed or something. As you can see, that supply convoy has now restocked that base, so that's good. Right. And we can get them. Yep, catching up. Catching. And there we go. We have found ourselves a person to fight. Right, let's take personal command of your fleet. Cool. Rightio. Now we don't have a shield, which may be bad, but they don't have a shield either, so that's fine. Oh well, that was easy. Well, I think our missiles killed him very easily. Well, sometimes you only get credits and you can't actually board, well, most of the time you can't board them. But that was very good. And now we are supremely over cargoed. Right. We have an extreme accident risk. Now, if we continue to pause the game, we are not very close to any things. So maybe set the course to the orbital station. Pause the game. And then jettison some things. Actually, let's see if we can make it, because we probably can't, you know. We might be able to save the game, speed up the time. the sea, and we made it. Very good. Right. So now we can either sell some crap or buy some crap. No, 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 no. I think I'm going to aim for this, considering it has some large energy. Pretty much love large energy weapons in this game. So yeah, that's that. Right. As for these, let's sell them. Sell and sell and sell. Don't know why that's red still. I've only got 10 cargo. Confirm the transaction. I don't know. So now we've sold all that, we shall go to cargo abandoned storage facility in Bob and withdraw some more ships because I think we might need them. Let's go down here, speed up the time, and we are here. Let's mothball a recommission. Let's go to the frigates and let's get this. Obviously these are all slow travel speed, so now that we've got at least some credit, we can always sort of rely on that. And let's put the crew back in. Oh, didn't we? And the supplies and confirm. Everything's fine and dandy, so we can then leave there. So now that we've saved and we're leaving over here, we shall sort of go in this direction. Find some pirates. Maybe over here. But while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to commandeer as my flagship this one, because this has a shield unlike these two. And I'm pretty bad at all this combat related gubbin, so I need a shield. And I'm used to using shields, so it seems like we can not catch this guy, but he might sort of turn away. Good, considering he's coming up to a big fleet of people. Nope, I don't think he's going to. At least want to intercept me. They seem to have some good things, but none of them have shields, so let's see. Take personal command, and we are ready. Set them to auto-fire and command this one over here. So I'll have the shield absorb damage from the rocket. That's bad. That's an overload. That's an overload. But it's fine. It's all good. This is not going very well, is it? I'm sort of going around in a circle, and they're just going around in a circle as well. Right, let's take control of this. The crew isn't exactly the best. Let's say that. I'm going to run out of bullets soon enough, so I'm just going to go this way. I'm not very good either, but I'm better than the crew. Let's say that. Okay, so we're out of bullets now, completely. So I'm going to have to try and run into them, which will not work because they're fighters and they're much faster. So let's go all the way down here. What I need to do. Go away. Let's see if these guys can handle it. Yep, that's one down already. Let's try and run into them. Nope, missed them. See, if I had a special active effect of burn drive, I could just go straight through them. Ultra speed. I don't have that, do I? Wasn't this early game anyway. So I think they're sort of retreating at the moment. Yep, they have retreated. Not sure if the whole crew has. Yes, they have all retreated. That was a sort of an alright fight. We got some credits from that. This lost some crew. We lost half of our veteran crew as well. Take all that. Continue, and not enough crew again. This is bad. Right. So now what we need to do is go to a little station over there. See if we can actually make it over here without dying of pirate people. I think we might be able to. Yep, we are here now. Need to hire some personnel. Do they have personnel? Yeah, you must have personnel. Veteran only. Right. No, they do have a regular crew. I was just being blind. Let's hire some crew. Confirm that transaction. And buy another ship. Possibly. So possibly because I am probably not going to buy another ship actually. They're all very, very expensive. It's probably worth absolutely nothing. Yep. 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 Even if I sold all these, this would not be able to be viable. So, we're going to have to kill some more pirate people, of which are just running away from everyone. Let me see. Yeah, these are just running, and their fighters are also pretty darn fast. We'll be able to get them. Let's have a look at these. Maybe these will be an easier target. Nope, they've been obliterated by everyone. Look at this one down here. Nearly out of supplies. Well, we are out of supplies even. We're going to have to go and get some more. Right, we're going to go over here. Thinking I could get them, but it's not going to happen. Nope, we need supplies anyway, so let's go over here again. And let's buy some supplies. Maybe 60. Be fine. Confirm. Back out there. Back out there. And save the game. Look at that map and go to here. Well, they're dead. Go over here now. They're dead. This is not going to be easy. Let's see if we can intercept some of these up here. Nope. Nope. Right. Well, that's a massive pirate fleet. So they may either be killed or sort of go down their health. Whoa, son. Oh no. As long as you're sort of behind the lines. These, nope, dead. Yeah. See, that was sort of short-lived, wasn't it? Right. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. See what these can do. And they're way too fast still. Oh yeah. There we go. Right. And this is exactly the same sort of one as we were doing before. Let's take personal command and let's go. Now this time, go for the main ship. Might be a good idea. Instead of right. Shield. All of them missed. Good job. Let's vent our flux using the key V. So that's V. Let's go in here while he's venting his flux. Maybe. Nope, he's waiting for this to us. These little gunships aren't really such a problem until later, so. Right, now if we go into tab, we can actually use orders. So if we intercept, we can most certainly get this guy. I think it's actually destroyed by those ships, but I'm not sure. That's why I'm like a battle ready or something. If you can get their engines, which obviously at the back, you can sort of deal quite a lot of damage while they're immobile. Just back off and wait for them to come and sort of go straight into them. Yeah, they're still sort of going away. Fencing his flux, but that doesn't disable his engines. This is pretty actually ridiculous because oh no, he's probably going to be dead soon. There we go, he's dead. Right. Oh shit, they scrapped one of my gunships. Oh well. Let's take it all. Right. Let's continue and then go to the... I never actually find where it is when there's a big horde. A horde? Sorry. Of course that accident risk went down because we had to repair the ships. We'll go here, trade or buy personnel. We shall sell these. Sell them, sell that. And I think we're done. There we go. Go down here. These might not want to fight us. Nope. Oh, they're running around a lot. I don't think I'll be able to get them. So, let's go to there instead. Seems like I might be able to catch them. Yep, might be able to catch them. See if we can get them. There we go. Oh yeah! Easy things. Second in command, and let's... Oh dearie me, that is a very, very, very nice ship you have there. Let's board that, continue, take all, continue and save. And then go all the way back up here. Never find it, Jesus. That's what she said, but I didn't mean that. Whatever, let's just go up there. We shall see when we get closer. If we click the map again, let's see. There we go, it's there. Very good, very good. I think these have... Nope. They were trying to come after me. And they realised that all these are here. Let's trade. Let's buy some peoples. Don't worry people, it's not slave trade. Oh, click the veteran by accident. Let's confirm, go to our fleet. Let's refit, make sure all the ships have some... all the things they need. Yeah, I think these are all done. Yep. Not sure exactly why. These don't. Right, let's get some more vents going. Well, actually, if we go down to here, we can have different things. So integrated point defense AI basically means that these, or any weapon that isn't a point defense primary role, such as this, will be able to just blast away missiles and fighters. For example, this. But I don't think we actually need that, considering we do have point defences. Because for things like sort of ships that don't have point defence places, or don't really need them. Let's have this, because this increases the range. May as well have that then. Right, it's called cheap. Let's keep it cheap, because it is cheap. Good job. There we go. Let's buy some things. I don't think we need capacitors, do we? These are all 90. Except for this, of course, but that's because it's only got one. This might be good. But I want a beam defense. A beam type energy weapon. So we need 6, which is 12, so we need to get rid of that. Let's buy 2 of these, and then put one more onto vents. Level groups. Auto fire. Okay. And then let's leave it stand. Everything's good. Cool, cool. And let's go to fleet. Let's do my flagship. So I'm gonna put it there. And I think everything's fine. Might need some more supplies, but I really don't mind. There we go. And let's save. Right, I think this is it for this episode. I shall catch you guys next time on Indie Injection. Oh my god, what is this?